everyone, welcome back to my effort at creating 365 somethings this year. This is my third abstract mixed media piece. It really was intended to be solely abstract, but I don't know, it's like I can't seem to stop myself from adding bits of paper and other stuff, other materials. But that's cool, that's fine. This piece of board here is of my company bought a game, and parts of the game fitted in these spaces, and they were going to throw away this part of it. And of course I was like, no, it's going to make such a great stencil. So of course I kept it, and it smells great. Oh my gosh. Anyway. And here I am again mixing, using bits and pieces of scrap paper and book pages and stuff. This is some marks that I made on a page. I really love them because they're just so dark, and I love it. I love the size. I just love it. And of course I wanted to use it, mixed in with my orange. And I'm using a regular glue stick to stick it down. This is also some marks that I made on a tissue paper. I was experimenting with mark making using the jelly plate. I had quite a fun time with that. That was lovely. If you want to see how I made some of the papers, you could let me know and I'll post a video. Because I did do more mark making on book pages, but I didn't post the videos. So if you want to see them, let me know and I'll do that for you. Here now I'm adding some paint. I'm just trying to blend in the papers. And when I don't think it's working the way I want, I use my finger, which actually feels great. I know some people don't like to get their hands dirty, but I do. I love at the end of a session, I see paint in my hands. It's not that I try to do it on purpose, it just happens. This is a piece of brown paper that I added some black marks on. I think I was just taking up excess paint, but I kept it because I liked the look of it. This is an oil-based marker, a paint marker that I'm using to add some more marks. It is by, who is it by? It just says paint on it. And some Asian writing. I don't know which language it is. I think it just says paint marker. I found the marks were standing out too much, so I'm trying to push it back slightly by using the roller. I added some white acrylic paint on it, and I'm just trying to push it back slightly. I'm just making marks, putting stuff down based on how it looks to me. You know, it's not that I did a plan before. I didn't do a plan. I'm just doing one layer at a time, and I'm doing it based on how it looks to me. Again, I found I was too strong, so I'm pushing it back again. And I'm thinking of using these as my focal point. I found this in a magazine. Not in this order, but I just cut them out, and I was thinking, this looks kind of cool, and I like that it's so bold, but it kind of didn't feel right. So I went searching around. I tore this out of a book, and looking at it now, I actually really like how it looks. I liked the color of it, and I felt that it could match, but when I was putting it on it, it felt like it didn't really match. But now that I'm looking at it, I really like how it looked, especially in the left part there. So I wasn't sure about that, so I decided to bring this in to see if I could do this in the meantime. This is, what kind of paper is this? It's like kite paper, like, oh, tissue paper. It's colored tissue paper, you know, that you put in gift boxes when you're doing gifts. Yeah, that's what that is. And because it's so see-through, it's like adding a layer of paint, but not paint. It's tissue paper, you know what I mean? So you could see through it and also add some color, and I had the right color for me. So now I'm coming in with my Stabilo oil, and I decided to make some more marks because I'm still thinking what I'm trying to still think of what focal point I wanted to do, and I'm still trying to fit this in, but it still doesn't feel right. So I decided to, can you guess, draw a face because it just wasn't feeling right, and I don't know why, but I wanted a focal point. So after so many days of practicing faces, I am drawing a face without looking. And I say days because I had been drawing like really small faces, the size of your thumb, but I've been posting them on my Instagram. I have not, I didn't do any videos with them. So I had been doing that, practicing different expressions and different shapes and sizes and all of that. And here I decided to just do a face as my focal point. So does that still mean that it's abstract? I kind of think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's mixed media for sure. For sure. and I just go back and forth filling her in. I use the charcoal pencil, I use the Stabilo All Pencil, and I just draw her out and add stuff. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I am looking forward to your comments, suggestions, anything, and I will see you in the next video.